The following was put in record by Advocate Ngumalo during the cross-examination of Constable Zungu. Then my instruction by accused 4, Mr. Mapisa, is that the persons appearing on page 23 of Exhibit S is accused 3 and Mabungu Ntuli.
I am listening.
Yes. Mabungu Ntuli is your uncle, is that correct?
Yes, Mapungu is my uncle.
Are you able to recognize him there on the photo in the red t-shirt?
Ngoba ngishilo ngathi abantu banokuthi befane bengahlukaniseki. So umuntu ongaba kuyiposition ukuthi engafika esho leya ukuthi uYumabhungu unumber 3 okuyena umuntu owayekhona ngesikhathi kushuthi isithombe wami mina ngangingekho. Kunabantu abafana noMabhungu abangahluka ongathi uma ungabonanga uthi uYumabhungu. So angike esimeni sokuthi ngingasho lesa sithombe lesa ukuthi uMabhungu noma kusiyena. Umuntu osemandleni uthi ngasho unumber 3.
Just like as I have made mention of it before, people do have similarities, people do look alike, and the only person who can come and comment on that, it is accused number 3, whether was he with Mr. Mabungu during the time of the picture, during the time in which this picture was taken, and you might find that someone does look more like Mabungu. However, if you can go dig deeper, you might end up finding that they are not even related.
Ngoba ngesizulu kunegama elisetshenziswayo kubantu abafana kuthiwa abantu bambala wenkomo. Ngesizulu isizulu sishona ukuthi abantu bambala wenkomo. Kunomuntu ofana nomuntu omunye ncamashi. Uthola ukuthi umuntu omunye umpethu omunye umzulu kodwa bayafana ncamashi.
I don't get into trouble. I cause it. Yeah, I take a decision that will cause trouble now.
My lord, the accused has made a reference of a name, which is an idiom. He said people can abantu bangabukeka kombala ncamashi. Meaning
ngesizulu bathi abantu bambala wenkomo.
Abantu bambala wenkomo, meaning people they do look the same or people look familiar. However, you would find out that they are not even related.
Now the person
number 3 ongakhona uchaza ukuthi lo muntu ayinayo lapha ya ubani.
It is only accused number 3 who can come and comment as to who was he with during the time of taking that picture.
Ngoba mina ngangingekho lapha.
Because of I was not there.
Now does the person in a red t-shirt have the similar features with Mabungu Ntuli?
We have a lot of evidence already. Here I'm in a situation where all I have is the flimsiest bit of intelligence with a name that may or may not be true. And I still urge and I ask the committee to respect that. I cannot say it in an open platform where the many people of South Africa are listening. And I want the people of South Africa to understand that I don't mean to be disrespectful to you at all. And this committee. I really want to be responsible and not destroy even a single life. It's one too many. So I unfortunately cannot say it in this open platform, Chair.
At this point, I am convinced Muzi has been offered a role in a Netflix documentary because there is no way, literally what Muzi said, who is a grade 12 learner, or should I say went up to school up to grade 12, said literally exactly, well, similarly, not word for word, but the same thing he says is, I can't be telling you if that's Mabungu Ntuli or not. Because, I wasn't there. Ask accused number 3. And you know what? People look the same. You can look at them and think, oh my goodness, this looks like my uncle, but it's not your. So Muzi would not commit. Even after Batohi then says, do you think they look similar? An absolutely ridiculous question, Batohi. Are you not exhausted? Because guess what? Shamila Batohi over there, just a few blocks away. No, that's not the ad hoc committee. That is the parliament. No! Because Shamila Batohi over there, in the Cape Town, at the very same moment, guys, I know. You might not believe me, but this was literally in the same moment. How was I watching two things at the same time? Don't ask. But it was at the same moment that both in their own instances were refusing to identify who is in the picture. With Shamila Batohi, she was refusing to name and shame the suspended advocate Chauke. Did I name him? Oops. allegedly. And on the other hand, Muzi was refusing to identify his own biological uncle, umalume. Isn't that ironic? One is a learned colleague and one is a grade 12 learner, but both have the same mindset. We can't do it. We can't do it, Batohi. One is closely related to Batohi. Had Muzi done this tomorrow, I would have said he definitely watched Shamila. But it was at the same time, guys. Same day. Different courtrooms. Isn't this incredible? Is this a case of God's time? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I don't think it was a coincidence. There's no way it was a coincidence. There's got to be something in the air. Let's continue listening on.
Ngoba bengishilo ukuthi umuntu ongakhona ukucomment ngalesa sithombe lesa mina ngingathi ufana naye noma ngingathi akafani naye unumber 3 efika esho ukuthi akusiyena uMabhungu yawo usibanibani. So angifuni ukuthi ngize ngifike esikhathini sokuthi kube ngazuthi ngikhuluma into engenabufakazi nayo.
My lord, only accused number 3 can come and comment on that. I don't want to omit and say this person does look like Mabungu Ntuli, and when accused number 3 comes to give his testimony, you might find that he might say that the person who is depicted there on the picture with him, it is not Mabungu Ntuli, because of the people, they do have same similarities.
Now, according to this proposition that we've put to you, accused number 3 is appearing with Mabungu Ntuli, your uncle. Are you still saying that you don't know accused number 3?
Namanje ngisasho umsola wesithathu angimazi noma ngakuthiwa noMabhungu. Abantu abaziwa uMabhungu kunabantu abaningi abaziwa uMabhungu engingabazi. Kunabantu abaningi abaziwa uMabhungu angabazi. Njengoba umshushisi ngimazi nje akusho ukuthi ngazi abantu abaziwa umshushisi.
My lord, just like as I have said it again, I don't know accused number 3. And even if you are saying that he is standing with Mabungu on the picture, that can only be him who can come and comment on that. And there are so many people that Mabungu knows that I don't even know. And there are some of the people whom I know that Mabungu does not know. And even to give an example with you, my lord, I may say that I do know you, and however, I might not know the person whom they know you, or the person whom you know.
Number 3 ngicela ukumazi eBosberg mas attenda leli cala leli.
And I started knowing accused number 3 at the Bosberg when we first appeared for this matter.
Now, during the proceedings of 24 July 2024, page 78, during cross-examination by Advocate Numalo, he refers to several people who were in a minibus combi that traveled to Lesedi, and he says at page 78, line 8, Advocate Numalo, right? At the time when accused 3 arrived in this vehicle, that is now the combi, at that time he was renting a room in the house at the corner of Jules and Sinclair Streets in Johannesburg. The occupants of this minibus combi, when it arrived at this place of residence, it was accused number 3, Mr. Ngube, Mabungu Ntuli, Mpilo Ndawonde, Spiva Ntuli, Linda Dlamini, and Zgayo Gianni. Now, you've already said Spiva Ntuli and Mabungu Ntuli are your uncles, is that correct? Before you comment on the additions in ink, these were made after we consulted Advocate Ntuli on the names.
Advocate?
Advocate Numalo, sorry, on the names.
Uyaxolisa kumshushuthi ngaphambi ukuthi wena ke uphefumule kule nkulumo ekhona ngalana ke la wenzeka ujobelele le nkulumo ekhona ngala ngemuva ukuthi ahlale phansi nomnumzana Advocate Numalo. Yakuzwa yini?
Tough day for Batohi. What a tough witness for Batohi. I saw somebody in the comments saying that Muzi is what is called a hostile witness. I don't know that I would term him a hostile witness, because he is not a state witness. He's a defense witness. So I don't know. Do you guys agree? Let me know in the comment section down below. I want us to open that conversation. A hostile witness, I want to believe, is a witness who was on the state list. And then the state decided, this one is unsafe. It's not a safe choice. It's not a safe horse to bet on. I don't know. Let me know. Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. And yeah. Okay, so I've verified. A hostile witness is a legal term used mainly in court proceedings. It refers to a witness who, while called to testify by one side, for example, the prosecution or the defense, gives a testimony that is adverse, uncooperative, or contradictory to the case of the side that called them. So no, Muzi Sibiya is not a hostile witness because he was never a state witness. If he was, let's say Kelly Khumalo was in the box called by the defense, she would be a hostile witness because she would be contradicting the state's version, which is A, she's the mastermind, B, she paid the 5 accused. She would be contradicting everything Batohi is saying, which is why Batohi has stayed far from Kelly Khumalo. Do you think Shamila Batohi was a hostile witness in the ad hoc committee? And the answer choices is yes and yes. Okay, I played too much. With that, I'm going to bring this video to an end. Let me know if you agree in the comment section down below. Please remember to like, to comment, to subscribe. I absolutely love it when you do. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.